kind of yellow. And it's that light and some daylight here. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? I'm trying to find my lighting. I'm sorry. Hold up. Alrighty. I think this is going to have to do. I might be a little off because of the other light that's coming in that's making me yellow. Let me check something real quick. Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to need that light. What's up, bitches? What are you doing? Hi, you guys. How are you guys doing today? All right. So, welcome to my episode 7 of 7, season 7. It's a special midday live talk shit Tuesday. That's Daddy-O. He's gonna head out. Talk shit Tuesday today. Why? Well, I'll tell you why it's Talk Shit Tuesday for me here on the Green Angel'Z on April 13th. Because I had a viewer, believe it or not. Cheers, by the way, to smoke. I had a viewer that emailed me and said, Z, please, I like your growing season. He said, however, I rather you talk about your opinions on things because I like it when you talk to us. I was like, what? So I was like, really? Because I was tripping when I read it. I should show you the email, actually. I don't have my phone on me. It's in my car. Anyway, I would show you the email. So I was like, okay. I never got a feedback like that because I'm doing a season where I grow a cannabis plant with me, which I'm kind of like irritated today because I came up to my office to look at my plant to see if something came up. What the fuck? What the fuck, bruh? It's my candle. Just so that I have my fire. When I need my fire, because I talk a lot and then my shit goes out. So it's getting burnt by the candle. So I was like, who knew? People like it when I say my opinions. So I was like, well, I'm a pot show. And I guess I used to talk a lot in my other episode. There was a lot more talking, right? So, and this shows like we're just growing. And I guess maybe he doesn't like just looking at the dirt. Or he's like, I don't give a fuck about Bernie. I don't know. You're the viewer. You know who you are. You sent me. Thank you for your email. I really appreciate your email, by the way. So I thought, well, you know what? I came up here and I went to check my seed, my plant. Nothing fucking up yet. So I don't think I'm going to get anything up by Friday show. So what I'm going to do is talking to Dad, and Dad was like, you got to do the germination version. And I said, I know that. Duh. Everybody does a germination version, but I wanted to do it where you just plop it in this, the fucking seed in the soil. That didn't work. Then we plopped it inside some water for 2 days and then put it in the soil. No, I don't know if that's going to work. But I don't know. I put it up in the sun. Maybe it needs more sun. I don't know. Maybe because I'm up in somewhere cool and my area is like on the volcano. Maybe I need a certain strain. I don't know. We're just going with this, right? So now I'm going to germinate something today. After this show, I'm going to go and germinate one of the other secret garden seeds that we popped in the water. I'm going to take one more of that. I have 2 left. And then I'm going to germinate it today. Yeah. And then on Friday, we go hopefully comes out by Friday. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. By Friday, it should come out already. I think the root something should pop out. If not, Saturday. But I'll pop it in on Friday show, which would be cool. So I'm gonna do that today. But because I got that email, I was like, you know what? We'll do a bonus. And because it's Tuesday, dedicated to my viewer who wants me to talk, I'll like, you know what? We'll call it Talk Shit Day. Talk Shit Tuesday. Whoop, whoop. That's a special today. Yes, we're going to talk some shit. And I got some topics and we're just going to go over them real quick. And believe it or not, I think it's a good time for me to talk some shit anyway. Because one, I found out some heavy fucking news on the royal side of my life. Two, I got tackled by a police, okay, on my own property on the 8th. March 8th. What is this? April 8th. This fucking cop came to my fucking house because some foreign dude was like, yo, that's my land. I'm like, no, that's not your land. You try to take a sliver of my property, motherfucker. Literally try to take a sliver of my acreages and call it another family's name and then put a tax map key on it, which was like, yo, no, don't do that. It's crown lands. He did that. So the first time I encountered this cat, he was the caretaker of this guy in Texas. Okay. So dude showed up while I was cleaning my yard saying, oh, that's my boss in Texas. This is his land. This is his land. I'm like, no, bro, this is not your boss's land. Okay. Long story short, he called the cops. The cops came. And this one cop, we'll call him Donkey. We'll call him Donkey. So Donkey comes, and Donkey's in the wrong jurisdiction. By the way, he's not in jurisdiction. County and state officers, if you want to know in the world, okay, in the Kingdom of Hawaii, have no jurisdiction in king or queen lands. And that's where I live, in crown lands. So technically, Donkey, that's the cop, we're calling him Donkey, comes to my house because caretaker calls Donkey. Donkey comes. Donkey's Hawaiian. Oh, I told you, I'm racist to people who are assholes in every race. Fuck this Hawaiian, okay? I don't fucking like that. This is fucking Hawaiian. I don't like him. I'm racist against this fucking Hawaiian. See, I can do this to my own race. Now, what does motherfucker do? Sorry, opening my end of my. I don't know why I'm playing with my joint. Oh, let me just talk to you. So, what does motherfucker do? He comes telling me I gotta go off the property, and I'm laughing. This is my fucking land. All right, whatever. So I let him go this first time. The guy comes on, puts back his fence, puts back his lock, puts back a sign. What the fuck ever. All right, cool. I jump on the plane. I go to Oahu. I grab all those paperwork for this fake land he claiming, right? I was right. The land's fake. Claim. Land is mine. Duh. I knew this. And he's a liar. Okay. So we're dealing with a squatter. We're dealing with a land thief. I deal with this all the time. I want people to hear these stories because, brah, don't steal people's stuff. I'm fucking tired of thieves. And cops. And why are we talking about cops as our first topic? Well, look what fucking just happened a couple of days ago. Chick, Miss Kim Wright, that's her name. I wrote her down just so I get her name ass right. Oh, Kim Potter. Good thing I wrote her name down. Kim Potter killed Mr. Wright, Dante Wright, just the other day. Because she thought her gun was a fucking taser. Bullshit. Bitch, bullshit. You know that fucking shit was a gun. How is she stoned on the job? Was she stoned on the job? I fucking think so. Because I'm telling you, you're going to know that's a gun versus a thing you grab like this. What the fuck? Does tasers do this too? I'm not too sure. Maybe they have a certain taser that does this. So, all I'm saying is bullshit. Cops are becoming a job that is just full of bullshit, crock of shit, rugrats running around possibly as the police officers in this uniform that really shouldn't be probably in the fucking uniform because you're a dumbass. Technically, that's why you can just go and get a job as a cop. Okay, so back to my story. Donkey. So that first time encounter, he saw me on my thing, this Hawaiian fuck. Okay. Yeah, it's fucking Hawaiian. Get bad Hawaiians too. I told you. I racist against any motherfucker who's a bad motherfucker in any race that shouldn't fucking be human. Or shouldn't even have, that don't have compassion. So I don't want the story to go long. So bottom line is, he sees me, he already gets the freaking, like, some guys, they get punchy, yeah? They get punchy and they like, especially some cops, they get punchy and they just want to tackle you, or they just want to jump on you, just want to like pull their fake taser out and shoot you. Oops, okay, good. I didn't do. Dude, there's fucking cops like that. These motherfucking cops, okay? The Navy SEAL actually should be, actually now I don't know why this came into my mind, but the Navy SEAL needs to get involved. Oh my God, this is a whole new thing. The Navy SEAL needs to get involved in the police officer training. Why? Because mental capacity, being calm, smart, not so. This girl was jumpy, like this fucking damn donkey. Aloha. Cops in England, they I think all cops, I'm gonna keep all of them the fucking same. Because, however, cops in England, I do have to say, are cute because they're just on the streets and they just say cute things. I noticed that too. That's cute. But anyway, back to policemen in America. Thank you for clarifying that cops are better in England. I'm gonna have to go and test that out now. No, I'm just kidding. Just joking. I need to go to England. Anyway, I'll be coming up to England in May. So I'll be there. I got to go to the UK, technically, as a princess, to the embassy and all that shit. So I'll be there. So what I'm saying is, I don't know, new joint. Fucking donkey Hawaiian brought a cops, was punchy. He was already, when I first met him, you could tell he was like, okay, how did I know he was even more like wanting to, oh wow, they don't carry guns. That's crazy. That's really cool. Yeah, because you don't kill people like with this stupid lady, Kim Potter. Dumb donkey. That's another donkey. She's a donkey too. All cops are donkeys right now to me. So this guy, not all. I gotta take that back. There are some awesome policemen. To you, all that are awesome, I love you. But these donkeys that are bad policemen. So this Molokai guy, well, shouldn't say what island it's from, but he was from the Molokai. Okay. Oops. But I'm just saying he was from another island, Hawaiian. There you go. I didn't want to put island to island, but whatever. Okay. This brother was from another island, but now he works on this island. And so that's Donkey. So Donkey, when he saw me the second time, he patrols by my place, and I could see something was sensing. I can read people, and something was sensing. This guy's got something after you. It's beyond the squatter. Now it's just like he just wants to tackle you. I just knew it. I could feel it. When you can feel people, you can feel people. Everybody acts like they cannot, but bro, you can feel people. Okay, trust me. I felt this fucker weeks in advance. Okay. So I fly to Oahu. I go get my documents. Turns out I'm right. Dude's a squatter, right? Then I seen the fucker again drive by my house. So I said, you know what? I know I'm going to go clean my yard because I know this is my yard. So I'm not going to end up doing it. But I don't need to run into the same situation I did again, right? So I do the smart thing. Pull him over. Come stop. Mind you, they have jurisdiction in Crown Land. They shouldn't even be in my land. But they come anyway. Whatever. It's a whole other fucking story that I have to deal with in Europe. That's why I got to be in Europe. Okay. This princess got to go Europe for international law serious kingdom state shit, because my mind got blown away yesterday when I went to DLNR, Director of Land and Resources, and I spoke to the director, and he basically told me out of my mouth, after I told him the incident that I told you, I'm going to tell you right now, he said just yesterday, no, this motherfucker, he's going to get it. I'm telling you. He tells me that's the point of the American law in your kingdom, is to harm you. Yeah. Shit, you know, this motherfucker told me that. And I said, so if I get shot by one fucking white guy who comes on my land telling me that's his land, but really it's mine, and you all know, county know, everybody know me. Yet, you're not gonna care if this fucker come and shoots me? Because that's the point of your American law? For us Hawaiians to die so you can steal our fucking land? Ooh, brah. You don't even know. You guys don't even know. You don't even know. Talk shit Tuesday is necessary. Have somebody tell you that. And you don't want that own lots of land. And you don't want this worth money. And you don't want that this motherfucker saying if they shoot you, it's a big deal. And he's right there in front of you. And he works for the state motherfucking office. Bitch. I'm gonna motherfucking knock you out. Straight up. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying this on real life TV because on real life fucking on network YouTube, because this is real life shit. And this is really how the system treats people in America. And in my kingdom, especially, cops are trained to attack us. Hold the Hawaiian down before the white guy. So if you white, yeah, like Mr. Orange, come on down. Hawaii is on your bucket list. This is where you belong, because they will protect you here. In my kingdom, the white man is protected by the policeman. Okay? But then it made me think something interesting, even with this Kim Porter chick and what happened with Devontae Wright. The policeman was created by who? The white man. Duh. So of course he's going to fucking protect the white man in the system. That's not my point. My point was, there are police officers out there that shouldn't be working because they don't know how to be police officers in pure heart and justice. No. They're either scaredy, or nervous, or want to fucking be punchy and attack you, or purely just corrupt motherfucker, slender and shit on the side, right? That's all you get. You get all those options. Now, well, I'm the same way. I have white and Hawaiian. I preach the same thing, but that's why I'm not racist. I fucking hate all races. You get it. But no, what I mean is, okay? What I mean is that these cops need to learn composure. That's the problem. Most of them aren't as intelligent enough to be composed properly as a police officer. That's why you got these types of police officers. So that's why I think maybe we got to get something changing up here in their system of how they're trained. Maybe their training is fucking off. And that's why we got problems. Maybe we got to look at that. We got to go inside the house. Because inside the house is messy and nasty. And that's what brings me down to my donkey. So I see him. I wave him across the street. I said, pull over, bro. You remember me last week? You came to my house. This guy came out of nowhere for this guy in Texas. And he takes apparently my land, which I never seen this fucker ever since I've been living here. But for some reason, I weave back this side of my lawn and somebody pops up. Remember? He's like, yeah, I remember. I said, you remember you told me that I got to leave my own land and that this was his land? Well, here's the paperwork for this fake guy's land claim. Okay? His paperwork is bogus. So as you can see, this is not his land. This is my land. All right? So I'm stopping you now because if I go back on my land, you know, you saw the papers already. So I don't need this. No, I never like this punchy attitude come back to me. All right. I don't know. Maybe, shut the fuck up. You fucking see that fucking right in your feet with your own eyes. It's fucking lies. Punk, right? Some punk. That's what I'm saying. Some cops, they just punks. That's why they became a cop. Some of them fucking want to be a punk. Some dudes just want to be nasty. And people don't realize that. We get people that just enjoy being fucking nasty. That's real. Straight up. Okay. So what happened was I cleaned my yard last week on the 8th. White guy shows up again on my yard. What the fuck? Now I know who he is. Mind you, he works for my neighbor, apparently. My neighbor is a crooked bitch and her husband. Thinking they own all the properties are they nuts. Okay? And then in Crown Land and they're commoners. I'm like, yo, fucking whatever. So what it do? Cop come, same motherfucker. Oh, I already know. I gotta call the sheriff. Call the sheriff. I talking to the sheriff now. On the sheriff, this guy in jurisdiction. I need a sheriff over here. This brother don't belong over here. He's a county cop, but and apparently, this guy's still claiming this is not okay. Cops are there. Hang on the phone. I'm like, what's up? Chill, bro. I'm talking to the sheriff. You know what I mean? Sheriff, cop, like, hold on. So I hang up. Okay, sheriff, I'm gonna go. He's over here. I hang up. As soon as I hang up the phone with the fucking sheriff, this fucker attacks me to the ground, okay? To the ground. Now, face first, now gives me all these bruises on me, okay? Bruises on my stomach, on this side, my hip, okay? I'm on the ground on my property now for trespassing because some white guy sick the cops on the princess of McKenna. The guy's over there watching, high-fiving his friend. Yeah, we got the princess. She got him on the ground. This fucking Hawaiian donkey, that's my people, this faggot. Yeah, I'm calling him a faggot because I don't like him. Okay. Has me on the back, he's on my back. I tell him, baby, what are you doing? I was just on the phone with the fucking sheriff. Literally all I could say was, baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God, what are you doing? Bro, hand cry. Yeah, like he's serious. He wants to fight me, I'm just like, whoa, baby, what is up? Something kept telling me, call him baby. And I don't remember call people fucking baby like that. Especially no cop. But for some reason, something said, call him baby because he was a baby in his head. He was uneducated of his own culture. And he let the white guy actually attack his own princess. I'm his princess. Like, even in Molokai, where he fucking is from, I own a slab of a mountain over there. Like, I am a princess of Molokai too. Like, what the fuck, right? O-M motherfucking G. I was appalled, but I let him go because I knew he wanted to attack me. I knew he was already preparing for that days and weeks ago. I read him already. I knew that's what why did you think I went and showed him the paper that I was real? He ignored that paper. Remember, he seen the paper a couple days before the fucking guy came towards my house again to call the cop again on him again, on me. He saw it already. He knows it. I know it. We all know it. He saw it. Okay? So I was right. He wanted to attack me, not because of that, because he was a Hawaiian dick prick of my race. Yeah, he's a fucking prick dick of my race. That I cannot stand Hawaiians like that. They're fucking disgusting. They're like the black bad version of black people. Okay, yeah. I call my own Hawaiian that motherfucking person from Molokai that brought it to me as a nigga. Yeah, I will say that. I don't give a shit. You do not treat your own people like he did me and shove your princess down on her land when she even stopped you weeks in advance, showed you real documents, and you still jumped her after she hung up with you very know well, the sheriff. The sheriff even had an answering machine message of me the day after. Like, you're a fucking dumb kid. You shouldn't be a cop. I don't give a fuck if you're Hawaiian. You're just doodoo. You're a doodoo Hawaiian. I have no regard for this guy. And when things go the way it's gonna go, make sure everybody know this guy is doodoo. This isn't doodoo donkey. This is not a donkey. So my friend just so happened, this is how ancestors are. It's somebody always going to be a good and a bad. Always going to be a good and a bad. The good cop, there's a good cop. Let's talk about the good cop. The good cop did know me. Apparently, we went to church together. So I knew that's my brother. That's my brother. He didn't want to touch me. He's like, come on, he's just going on with this guy. I said, babes, you know this guy had it for me. I told you, been riding with him in the car. I know you know. You my friend. You know me way before you know this cat. You was raised with me in church. So you know who I am. I don't care where I'm going. I let this guy take me. Where you going to take me? Where the fuck you taking me? Trespassing on my own land to the police station for getting handcuffed and just for your prints. That's exactly what happened. 20 fucking minutes in there just for getting handprints, trespassing. No bail, no nothing. No, you cannot. For what? You didn't even belong in the jurisdiction. You were wrong jurisdiction. This fucker only wanted to attack me. And I knew it. And my brother knew it. So I said, look, let him do what he got to do. He got to get him out of his system. He been wanting to attack my ass. Let him attack me. Let him handcuff me. Let him take me over there or whatever. But all I give a fuck about is my money and my fucking properties. And you ain't going to let me leave here without locking up my shit and making sure all my shit's good. Okay? Before we roll the fuck out of here with your fucking nuts. Fucking donkey on the other side. By this time, he's talking to the white guy. Oh, yeah, we got her or whatever. Yeah, all they did, and this is what, I'll tell you what they did. I'll tell you when we get to the next phase because this is important. I'll tell you what all they just did. They're stupid. They're stupid. So, good thing my boy was my homie. So he said, no worry, T. You my sis? Got you. Boom, boom, boom. Took care of my shit. I was good. Okay, fine. Let's go. I go, get hooked, all that fucking in there, 20 minutes. Guess what? They can't keep me in there. Why? Because I never do nothing. You would attack me for nothing. Everybody, Princess of Maui got attacked by a donkey from Molokai, who's now a police officer in Maui, for nothing. Yes. Just like this fucking cunt, Kim fucking Porter, knew she had a fucking gun in her hand, but she lied and said, I never knew. I thought it was a taser. So I went shoot the guy. No, bitch. A taser is different from a fucking gun. Two different ways of holding the fucking damn thing. You know damn well, bitch, you wanted to pull the fucking trigger. This is what I'm trying to talk about. We have police officers, everybody. The point of the story is, from the Kim Porter situation with Don't Eat Right, and even my situation is as an example, what is a common denominator? There's fucking certain police officers that get itchy. That's what we call them in Hawaii. They get itchy. They just, I'm a police. I need to shoot somebody. I need to jump this person. I need to write a report for trespassing. I need to write a report for something. Give me a victim. There's fucking police officers like that. That's why we need the Navy SEAL to probably come in, screen these fuckers mentally, if they're even capable of being out in the world with this itchiness that some of them get. Let's call it cop itchiness. They're itchy for fucking tackle, itchy for shoot, itchy. We have an abundance of itchy cops. I call them itchy trigger, whatever you want to call them. Just fucking call them itchy cops. They just want you. They just want to do something cop-ish. Get over your fucking copish shit, you fucking dumb cops. You fucking a cop to protect and peace and be like England cops that shouldn't shoot people because you shouldn't even have a gun if you're. Maybe that's why England's smart. They don't give the cops guns because they know get itchy humans with itchy hands or just like fucking jump on you because you're a princess and I want to say I humped the princess from the back. Or maybe, and that's what I told him when he was trying to hook me up. He was trying to get my, do all his paperwork, donkey. I said, donkey, you got a porn mustache. You got a porn mustache. So what? He probably likes it rough in bed. He's probably one of those fucking guys that get on being mean to a girl. You know what I mean? You get cops like that too, They want to handcuff you. They want to rough you up because while they're doing it, they don't realize subconsciously they're getting aroused a little bit. Ooh, okay, I'm done. Yes, some of them you cannot trust these fucking guys nowadays. Get choked weirdos, and some of the weirdos are cops. Okay. Now, moving on, that's my take on police officers. And that's an example of what just recently happened on the 8th of April. And then in relation to my topic, Dwayne Wright, fuck you, Kim Porter, you lying bitch. Okay? And everybody's always up for a riot. So I'm wondering. And you know what I'm wondering too? If you want to really get deep into it in the conversation. I think fucking Democrats go around shooting people. I'm starting to think that because when we had Trump, I love my baby. When we had Trump, I never seen that much people dying and get shot all around. Seriously, just think about it. Now all of a sudden, a fucking Democrat coming place now, shooting here. Let's get rid of guns. It's like, bitch, really? Like, I wonder if they're. Well, yeah, I know. You can. It's a special. One of my for viewers that are watching later, and if you can't see my chat room, someone said I was in early, but this is a special. We're talking shit Tuesday. So yeah, I think police officers, some of them are just fucking itchy to just pounce and bounce and just be a cop. All they can be, the American way, whatever you fucking damn learn, whatever you learned in school. Stop it. Okay, moving forward. Next topic. Oh, yeah, and then I went to the DNR. I went to the sheriff's the next day, and I told the sheriff about what would happen. I said, these fuckers can't come in my jurisdiction anymore. Cops not allowed. They against me. I don't want cops in my in McKenna. Then I went up to the mayor's office. I yelled at him. Oh, yeah. I yelled at the mayor. Yeah. I yelled at the mayor and his office. And you know what they said? The mayor's office said, oh, we don't have jurisdiction over there either. We have nothing to say over there. It's Crown lands. And we don't have anything to. Oh, okay, wait. Back it up. County of Maui don't have any jurisdiction there. So white couples in my yard tackling me. You see what I mean? Fucking shut up. I told the guy, shut up in the fucking mayor's office. Fucking always having some kind of bullshit merry-go-round story about why this is. Get the fuck. If you're not supposed to be in there and you're telling me state not supposed to be in there, yeah, we don't manage the land. It's Crown lands. Okay, so only one Crown land person can manage the land, right? Oh, well, who do you know is the Crown person, man? The Crown heir of the land? Me. So guess what? Not even that pissed me the fuck off. If the county telling me they're not supposed to be in my territory. If the state DNR director, which I went to right after yesterday, 2 days, actually Friday I went to the sheriff, and then the mayor's office. I also went to the public works department, and I went straight to the DNR office Monday morning, which was yesterday. That's all these departments. I went straight to that. Don't fucking come into my jurisdiction and my land and knock me down because you itchy cop. You an itchy cop. Fuck you. Okay. So I told these motherfuckers, I'm not allowing your motherfucking cop forever do that to me again. Bitch, better know that. You all better know that. Period. Okay. To find out, they don't have jurisdiction in my current lands, county, which means cops don't, which means state DNR don't. Okay, which means my crown land is mine management. There you go. You just knocked down the princess in her own lands that she managed. How dare you, motherfucking donkey? You understand why I'm pissed? You in my fucking territory, my land, and you coming outside of your foreign jurisdiction. You're not supposed to even be in my property, and you can knock me down. So I went to Dylan R. I said, so what, Dylan R? What's up with this, bro? County tell me this, state tell me this. You don't run the shit, yet you in my town. Why? Oh, state park, McKenna State Park. No, bitch. McKenna's not state park. That's a royal private beach, bitch. You lie. You guys stole that just a couple months ago. Or you just stole only the second entrance. But the third is royal. The first is still royal. But the second entrance, you stole that. Yeah. Okay. So who made a deal off of that? You? Because you're the director. He's like, okay. So if you made the deal and you making all the money, why you in my fucking hood trying to make money off my fucking land, bitch? That's what I told motherfucker. Huh? What the fuck? Who said you can come and sell crown lands and profit off of this shit? Oh, because nobody was looking. Because Azizi was all the way up in LA. I was playing with Hollywood fucking douchebags. And I wasn't here, right? Because I had a very high rank one. And I was off in college getting educated. So nobody was here watching you guys. Now you can do whatever the fuck you like. Sorry, I'm back. Aloha, Germany. I'm back in the Kingdom of Hawaii. So these guys didn't expect the princess to come back. I thought we were running this town. Then you think this fucking person, M&T, let's call them M&T, husband and wife. No, they think they run my town. No. That's why they had that fucking caretaker come bouncing up. It all put together. Oh, you're right there. No wonder the fucker kept popping up so quick to my property. Because you're right fucking there, right under my nose this whole time. And you know who came and told me? One, not a white person. That's why I talk to everybody. That's why I love all fucking races. Why? Because I get some of the best people is my white friends. Yes, they are my spies. They don't want to go talk to the other white person, the bad white person. I get good Caucasian white friends that talk to the haole white person, the bad white person in my land. Yeah, and the white person, the haole, going to talk to the Caucasian because they're both white, yeah. So they're gonna be like, oh yeah, guess what I'm doing to local family over there? I'm developing their land. And then my Caucasian was like, oh yeah, thinking in the back of his head, my princess, her, how? You're not the royal. See that Caucasian smart. And what do you do? He come tell me. So that was the ending of it all. Was the flips, the fucking interesting part of the whole story I just told you. The ending of the story is what I learned is McKenna in South Maui is my crown land territory. It's under my royal management. Straight up. It's not under DLNR. It's not under county. And it's not under husband and wife who wants to pretend and use what they call nomenclature. This is a law. This is where I am a lawyer. Nomenclature is an American law where a foreigner comes into a territory that is not their jurisdiction, shouldn't be in it, like in mines, crown lands, use foreign jurisdiction laws within my crown lands as they are owners. So they self-indict themselves as if they're real. But it's all smokes and mirrors. Hell, motherfucking yeah. But you're not going to be able to know these things if you don't know these things. See? So, fucking with the wrong princess. That's all I'm saying. Yep. Pretty much. So this cop, okay, was a blessing to me. Some cops can be blessings because what they do, their actions can actually turn out to be a positive reaction for the person that they fucked with. In my case, that's what I do. Next topic, DMX. God bless his soul. Okay, but I just have to say, this is why I'm against hardcore drugs. Okay? Straight motherfucking up. My family, and this is the truth. Why do I have a weed show? I ain't fucking worried about people judging me about smoking marijuana. Why? Because I grew up with fucking people in my family, relatives that did worse than this shit. Coke, fucking ice, fuck you name it, whatever. Okay? I don't have time for fucking fools like that. People who do drugs, to me, besides this, because this is organic and natural from the earth, you still growing up. Okay? So I feel bad that DMX lost his life to drugs. Hold on, I gotta get a better lighter. This freaking candle thing shit ain't working for me. Thank God Dad left his. So, you know, I'm not really thrilled with his past of being a user, because he was really rich and famous and he had all those kids and he had all that lifetime to decide to fucking be a good man and really be a celebrity that he could have been. And it's kind of like what I'm dealing with some of my family relatives. And I just said something on Facebook. It's like, you can come to their house and knock on the door and say like, yo, you're a millionaire. I got some land for you. You ready for grab it? I'd be like, yeah, whatever. Okay. You know, like, yeah, I got all this, but I don't really care. So it's hard for me to feel like I love DMX. He took some good songs and shit, but man, when you do drugs, like my uncle, he just took drugs, fucking got a heart attack, he died. Okay? And he knew he was gonna die. He told me straight, bro, I'm on fucking heart pace, but I'm still doing fucking ice. I'm still going at it. And I'm stupid. I wish I never did this shit. Now I'm addicted and I'm gonna die young. He told me that before he died. My own uncle. So people, that's why you had there's a thing on IG where you see him talking about death, and if he died, he know he's gonna have a good, he's gonna go out with it says on the video he was talking in February 2021, and there was a little discussion with him and some bros, and you see it on IG. If you ever went on IG, you probably came across this DMX video, and he says himself, DMX, well, if I die now, then everything will be, in my mind, I've already told myself I had a great life. So what that means is as an addict, he knows if he takes his last hit today or tomorrow, he could die. So he already told himself, I'm gonna keep doing that. I already know that, and I could die any day. So all right, live a good life. You know what I mean? Whereas you get somebody like Prince Phillips, God bless his soul. Oh my God. He lived such a long life, 99 years. Such a cool history of his mama is a fucking badass, powerful princess of Greece, you know, and then he became thank you, babes. And he became you know, the prince of Europe after his mom was the princess of or the queen, I think, or princess, yeah, of Greece. But if you look at his character and his personality, and then you go and do research on his mom, and you watch a YouTube show, and one of his mom when she was growing up and being in her power role, it's like they both had the same roles, kind of, which I thought was pretty cool, him and his mama. And what was also cool is I think he's the only boy out of 4 chicks, so that was kind of neat too. Like he was just like a blessing, like he was made for his role. Right. And then the other thing that was really neat about him that I saw that similarity of that fire and that brave, tenacious, like personality we always see of him through his mother. Because when you look at his mother's history story, she was so badass when the Greek and the Turkish people were fighting on each other. She was out there in the front lines. This princess was out there in the front lines taking care of all their people and like freaking being the nurse. She's like, bitch, I don't give a shit what I am. I'm going to help you. Oh, I love that. Like, she's my favorite, you know, his mama, Prince Philip's mom, which was the princess of Greece. Or she married the king of Greece. I think she was I think she becomes a princess because you can't really be a queen because he's a king. But like he was a prince and she was a queen, the wife. But they have that same fire, and he got it from his mama. I don't know if people That's what I think. I think he got it from his mom. And so a man like that, is somebody to be really, really proud of. So Europe should be Europe. I mean, I'm not even European, but I'm royal, and I actually am a European. Sorry, I'm English. Fuck, my English name is Holmes. Believe it or not, I'm a Holmes. Yes. I never told you about my white side. Maybe one day we'll do a show about the white side. Today, not the white side. But I'm a Holmes, and I'm actually from Birmingham, England, my family line. And they all ended up in Kansas. And my grandpa, long story short, were writers, and were also American, worked with Lincoln and worked in military. And my grandpa Holmes, my mom's dad, which was a white man who didn't marry, but he met my grandma, who's a Hawaiian princess, and that's how they had my mama. When he was here in Hawaii, he created, or was the first, actually I should say, Navy SEAL to be created. Maybe that's why I talked about Navy SEALs. But hey, how do you like that? My white grandpa was one of the first Navy SEALs to be created from the Marines in 1961. And that's where him and my grandma met in Kihei, because the Navy SEALs were stationed in Kihei, Maui, back in those days, because they were the ones who laid all the pipes to make Kihei. So my grandpa was that guy, my white grandpa. Yes. And he was a Freemason. And so I am a Freemason kid as well as a fucking Princeton's kid. However, I'm not an Eastern Star because I'm pulled more on my Royal Kingdom of Hawaii star. However, Kamehamehas are all that. But because I'm Old Kingdom and we're not New Kingdom mixing with them, I got to stick to my Old Kingdom royal roots, because I come from King Pi'ilani and King Keaweopala. Those are my grandpas. That's why I'm a princess. So I am a contradiction. I'm a Freemason on one side with my papa Holmes, and a princess, my tutunani. Me. So I am English, and I'm very, very proud that England had such an honorable prince, with Queen Elizabeth. And I'm going to miss him just because he is an icon that we will never get to see again. And we were all so fortunate that has been alive so thus far to get to witness his presence. And our life is just so honorable and amazing. I'm crying because of Prince Philip. Oh, yeah, sorry. I guess I am a Brit. By blood. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so I really am sad for the Queen, because I'm sure he was such a honey and such a man, where I can't cry for DMX like this, obviously, because it's not even close. It's like, man, Prince, me as a royal, versus this person that was just had opportunities and just didn't give. Ugh. Anyway, God bless the Queen and the family, royal family. Anyway, there you have it. So my condolences go out to the royals from the Royal Kingdom of Hawaii to the Royal European Palace in Wales, in Europe, Cambridge. All you loves from the Royal Kingdom of Hawaii. We love you guys, and I'm really happy that Meghan didn't go to Europe. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy only Prince Philip went, and I'm so happy he's getting to bond. But I don't feel that he's deserving it of an apology by everyone yet. He still should go back home to LA, and we still should be mad at him for a good 2 more years. Then we'll be nice to him again. Okay. That's what I think as a Brit. Okay. Yeah, I forget that I'm British. I forget that I'm Polish and I'm Puerto Rican. My parents are mutts. Yeah. And by the time you reach my time in Hawaii, everybody's fucking a mutt. You know what I mean? And my mom didn't want to get arranged to get married to a Hawaiian royal because she just didn't want to have children with big white nose. So she said, she's so mean. My mom is such a Brit. She's like, I don't, shut up. So she ran across the street through the bushes and went to a town called Pu'unene back in the day when she was young, where all the Portuguese, the Puerto Ricans, the Filipinos all lived, and they did sugarcane shit over there. So she didn't want to get arranged marriage to the other Hawaiian that she's supposed to because she's a Hawaiian princess, and ran her fucking ass off because she's a rebel and she wanted my color skin kid. Oh well, that's why I'm a mix. Anyway, hi everybody who just came in and who's new and what's up. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for joining me. It's Talk Shit Tuesday. So just jump on in and we just get done with Prince Philip. Now, Meghan, bitch, I still don't like her either. Okay. But I'm sure she's kicking herself in the ass right now just to give a Meghan update. Because she knows that she fucked up. I know she knows. Any fucking smart girl gonna know. Oh no. I used to be on Duchess. Now I'm back in LA and with these motherfuckers. Trust me, I live in LA for fucking 7 years. It ain't nothing special, bitches. Trust me, okay? It ain't nothing special. Everybody in LA all follows each other and goes the same place at the same time with each other. Seriously, no joke. Like, who fucking wants that? No. Trust me, you ain't missing shit out in LA. You love your home. Love, my advice to everybody, especially people who want to move off the island. I always say, okay, love where you live. Because you think the grass is greener on the other side. And in actuality, I've been all over. It ain't any that bad. It's like, I mean, yeah, it's pretty to go visit. But nothing beats home. Nothing beats home. And everybody just got to realize that with their own selves, wherever your home is. And we always like to fight that idea. But don't. It's not worth it. Just stay where you're at. Okay. Now, we got over those topics with the cop topics, the DMX, Prince Philip, God bless them, and their families. Now, COVID virus and fucking all the European states, all I know is the only tip I can give you for flying, because I've been checking in on this, if you all want to go to Europe, you got to go book your trip starting mid-May. I can't go to Europe until after mid-May because Netherlands, I got to go there. I got to go to Switzerland and I got to go to England. And that's the rules. In Netherlands, they're like even telling you like, if you don't have your shots, you got to stay 5 days quarantine. And maybe you even got to do 5 day quarantine anyway. So I know a lot of these European countries are opening after April 17th or mid-May. So to just be safe for Americans watching my show, I would fly after May, like mid-May, just because we also want to give the Europeans some time to get back to their streets and their stores and feel normal too again. Like, ooh, look, my chair in my corner where I did my wine, drink my wine. You know what I mean? Like, let them open up their own arms and relax in their own house before we go and invade their houses. Because I know how that feels. Because, you know, we in Maui, we had a whole slate of fucking beach of emptiness of no humans on it. Like, we're like, what? This how it used to feel like in 1920s. So, no, I'm just kidding. Whoa! No, it was awesome. So we understand where European people have been locked up too now, and they're cold still. They didn't get to go outside and hang out. So let them go outside first and hang out first. Then we gonna hang out after. Give them some fucking space, bitches. But I know you guys need money too, because you know tourism is huge for the whole world. It's so funny when you know what I just realized too. We don't think like this. We always isolate our homes. We isolate where we're from, and we only look at you know, my place and da 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 da. But let's look at the world paradigm view of tourism. We all fucking help each other out. Period. Isn't that me? If you don't go to Indonesia don't have your money. If your people don't come over here in Hawaii, we don't get to live. If we don't go to Europe, they don't get to. It's like a circle. That's really how we should look at tourism these days. And we haven't been before in the past. We always look at like, well, we're number one spot to fly to in the world. And how about we're all number one? We're all unique places. We all have something different to fucking offer. Okay. Maldives, or I always say it wrong. The Maldives. Fuck, I always say that island's wrong. Their beaches are awesome. Fiji is awesome. Okay. I'll be like, why are you coming here? Go Fiji. Why Maui? I'm serious. Go Fiji. No, I'm just kidding. But we need to just always think that we, as a whole world, need to learn from COVID that we all need each other. We didn't realize, think about that. I mean, I don't know if some of you did, but we all need, the world all needs each other. And that's amazing. That's a lot of love. Just think about that for a second. Just get a grip on, just, wow. I feel like I'm feeling all that love right now in the world. I don't know why. I'm going to burn to that. But get what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean. We're stoners. You get it. You know what I mean, man. Getting deep over here. Talk shit Tuesday. You know, it's just strange. Like, you know, Tuesday of all days, I just came up with that Talk Shit Tuesday. So go with it, y'all. Oh, so I was supposed to do my taxes today, but I decided I'm going to make my mom mad. I'm going to cancel my appointment. I know, lawyer, canceling your tax. No, just because I don't want to do it today. I'll do it another day. I just don't feel like going. You know, it's so weird. Like when you have two homes, like in my case, I live on the top of the mountain and I live on the bottom of the sea. Okay. So I get two houses on the tippy top and the tippy bottom. And it's weird because I never noticed this until today. But today, my body judged my vibe, my feeling, my energy did not want to be over here. It was like, no, I don't want to go there right now. I'm going to go over here. And I need to be on the top. I don't know why. Like, I just don't want to go down. I don't know. So I've got to go with my body's clock. Everybody needs to follow their body. That's something everybody got to know. Some people don't even follow their body, but you got to follow your body. So my body's saying, no, go down, stay on top. So I said, okay, go on top. So I'm on top. And so I don't even want to go down for my tax thing. That's the only reason why I'm canceling. It's really because of my body. Yeah. Isn't that weird? But true story. So other than that, as far as talking shit Tuesday, the topics that I think were important were those. I don't like cops right now. I don't think a lot of people like cops. And, you know, everything's kind of, you know, I don't know if you watch European and Australian news, which I'm sure half of you are Australian. And I do a lot. And, you know, I noticed you guys talk a lot about the royals. It's like the news is always with the royals. I mean, that's amazing. Like I could imagine turning on my TV and then everybody's like, oh, you know what Azizi did today? You know, we're like, what the fuck did I do? What did I do? You know what I mean? Poor dang the royals. I feel bad sometimes. I'm like, oh my God. But you know, I think it's very neat. Every culture is different. Let's see, what else can I? Oh, so I need, apparently, because I'm the heir to the land and I'm the land manager. I'm thinking, do I need my own royal police force? Fuck, I think I may, bro. Yeah. So I thought to myself, I'm going to interview convicts. No, I'm just joking, but I was thinking about it, really. I was thinking about it. Convicts would be a great security source. You know, so I was going to post on my Facebook, okay, if you're Hawaiian and you're half Hawaiian or you want to be a security guard and you want property, a small piece to make your own hand, you could be my posse, you know, my royal posse, security posse. Holla at me. I got you a place. You don't, you know, if you come out of jail, you don't know where the fuck to go, but you got you got juice and you ready. Maybe I need those kinds of guys. I'm thinking like, how can I help society? And right now I need protection, right? Since DLNR and county and all that told me that that's your crown lands, you manage it, and you got to deal with the white people yourself. Well, not if white people want to come into my property and act like it's theirs and they're going to try to act stupid, then I guess I need my own fucking protection. So I was thinking, where would I get these guys that can protect me that's really loyal or really going to just be roughing it like that for me? Prison. Duh. And who would need a house to live because they won't have one? A prisoner that came out of prison. So I'm really considering. Yeah. Kind of a little bit of Kim Kardashian move, but much better. Kim's only getting them out of jail. I'm giving them a job and property. Oh, what do you guys think? Comments in the chat on this question, and then I'm gonna head out so I don't bore any of you. Well, yeah. What do you think about hiring convicts to be my warriors to protect my compound? Go. What are your opinions? Just say, yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe you want to think about this one a little longer. I mean, who's going to help them anyway? Nobody wants to hire them when they come out. Nobody. And they got all this energy and they already been fighting, so they know how to fucking hold it down, right? I don't know, just a good thought. Mm-hmm. And tell me if anybody gonna come on my land, tell me that's not their house. That's not their land. After you see all my soldiers and all my warriors and all my freaking convicts on my land. How's that for protection? My mom's tomorrow gonna be like, Z, you're nuts. You're not doing this. I'm like, yo, they said this is, they don't got nobody protect me. The cop ain't gonna protect me. Sheriff's on the fence right now thinking, should we not? Because we state, we don't know. Can we do it? Can we do not? Okay, no can. I need my own warriors. And it makes sense. Princess, all the queens over there in Europe do. They have their own soldiers. And then the police force. Ooh, see? What do you know? What do you know? I'm learning something every day about myself, too. Just by talking to you, too. Talk Shack Tuesday in our little nook over here. Our little office. I'm over here with my weed. Where are you at? Almost done. So I've been smoking just joints because I just tired of cleaning my pieces and shit. And then I'm tired of getting a really fucking good bud. And then right when I put it in my piece and I smoke that shit and I'm like, oh, I gotta clean my pipe. And I just wasted that yummy cherry sweetness of that bud, for that moment that I could have had it. But no, my pipe was dirty. I never know. Or I knew, but I never cleaned them in time. I hate that shit, dude. That happened to me last weekend. I was tired of it. I'm like, no, you know what? Every bud taste is going to count. Let me smoke a joint. Mm-hmm. And I really hope something grows before it's 420 because I'm just gonna make sure something pop out of that dirt. I mean, come on. What is up? See, that's the thing. Probably I'm really high up on the volcano. My weed probably will grow really good. If this is my mountain, right over here. That's where I need my shit to be grown. All right. Thank you for smoking a blunt with me. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's what I have in my pot was volcano soil. So I was trying to see if it's going to grow. But maybe what I'll do is I'll do another germination and then do it again and see if it does one more time. Because I don't know. I mean, a lot of the soil, we have really good soil. We have really good buds that come from the ground over here. So, yeah, we do. And We also have Hawaiian bats, but I don't know if you get them much anymore. But shit, we got some bat guano from Hawaiian bats. Fuck, that'll be some cherry ass buds. Hawaiian buds with Hawaiian bat guano. Damn, double fucking dose on your fucking ass. Hawaiian. But yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I think I need new soil because I bought the Home Good and Gardens one. I'm gonna go look for a new soil because I think maybe there's too much chips of wood because it's got compost mixed in it as well. So maybe there's just kind of like too much chunky soil versus like, soil that should be fluffy and nice and dark brown or something, and so I probably should go get that Fox. What is it called? Fox something. I forget the name. Fox. What's the other word? Fox. You know what I'm talking about. It's the only Fox soil out there. But yeah, I was gonna go buy. I think I'm gonna go buy that because that Garen Barbarians, your shit grows. But also too, like I was saying in the beginning of the video, I did not germify it. No. Yeah, I didn't make the roots grow out of the seed. So I didn't do that part. I only did testing 2 other methods. So we'll test the 3rd method. And obviously I'm sure the 3rd method is the one that's going to work when I get off of here. I'm going to pop a seed in a tray with a napkin and water and then wait for the roots come out for this Friday so we can plant it like everybody else does. I was hoping to go against the odds and do it a unique way, then it'll just be like miracle. I was like, yeah, kind of wanted to be excited and excite my own self, maybe knowing that I should do it the actual way that most people do, but I'm naughty. Yeah, that's what I got. I got that kind of soil that's very composty. That's why I think that one didn't work good. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta let them sprout first before I like, like I said, everybody does it that way. That's the way to do it. However, I just wanted to be a little scientist. I was like, ooh, let's see. We'll pop it in the water. We'll pop it on her. Just go with it. But yeah, you're right. And it's probably gonna work best. So I'm going to do that today after this video. And then I'm gonna hopefully it comes out so we can put it in the pot. But it should be 3 to 4 days to get a root from a seed. So it was Tuesday, so we'll make it in time. Tuesday, by Friday will be the 4th day or 3rd day. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Those are my simple topics for Talk Shit Tuesday. It's kind of stressing, but it's kind of nice to get it out because nobody likes being attacked by a police officer, especially when you didn't do nothing wrong, when you're innocent. And I just feel like, what is really going on with police officers? Why are they the way they are? What is wrong with their training that's causing this effect to happen more than often? It's something to do with an internal issue. It has to be, because it just mimics itself. And it's just what it is just scientifically speaking, perhaps there's a characteristic flaw with certain types of individuals with certain types of personality characters that maybe have the itchy cop syndrome in them and should not be a cop if they are those types of beings. There are things that we need to consider. If you're an itchy cop and you scan as an itchy cop, maybe you shouldn't be a cop. And maybe that's what we're seeing. We're seeing the itchy cops react. And that means if there is a case of itchy copness happening with the way they're reacting, then that means scientifically it's a character personality disorder within a certain type of individual. Now, then, if that's the case scientifically, then it is an internal issue with the teachings of police force engaging with these humans and what they're teaching them. And there need to be a psychological evaluation of ego, because maybe something that's happening with ego is triggering itchy syndrome, cop syndrome. Could be ego. Now, if it's ego, now we got to go to a whole nother level and elevate and evaluate levels of ego, because you get scary egos, and then you get timid egos, and you get, that killer ego. So if you got that itchy, you want to jump somebody, what ego is that? Is that the timid ego, like the girl who pulled out the gun but was supposedly a taser? Was she scared? Is she naturally a fidgety, jumpy person? She shouldn't have been a cop if that's the case. That's what that would happen. That's why that would happen. Her personality, something of her character doesn't match copness. See, this is something internal. This is a serious situation. This is where scientists got to get involved. The Navy SEALs got to get involved, and they need to dissect the learning structure of their fucking school format that they're teaching these kids or these guys. And then they got to separate that and evaluate ego. And then they got to take ego and chop ego up into different egos, like 4 or 5 different categories of what types of egos: timid ego, whatever, killer ego, like, I want to pounce your ego, you different egos. Sexual ego, murderistic, not murderistic, but like a fucking, like a horn dog ego, you get all different fucking egos. And then not all the egos gonna pass to be cops, because if you got to go through your less, maybe that's what they're missing. Maybe that's what they're missing: an ego evaluation test. There you go. Heard it here first. I remember. An ego evaluation, because not only you going to teach them how to be on cop, and they doing all the things they've already doing, but now they got to take all that they puffed them up to be. Poof, poof, poof. This ego now when get created. Booyah, right there. Now you got to go ego evaluation, because we gave you one, but now we got to see what kind of ego you fall under. Now you evaluate that. If they fall under certain egos, you got to drop them, because they could be harmful to citizens, or they could be so sketchy and or itchy, they could jump on a wrong citizen and harm them and kill them. To keep, like these incidents are happening. Oh my God, I just figured it out. Oh my God. There you go. There you go. I don't know who's going to take this lesson. Nobody probably going to watch this that are scientists. I'm a weed show. But I'm just saying, evaluating things, science is my thing. I went to school for science. So I was going to be an anesthesiologist before I became a communications media bachelor degree holder. So I love science. And I don't know, I'm very analytical in that regard. So I feel that maybe we need to have an ego test, as well as puffing them up and teaching them. After we do that to these police officers, we need to see what kind of ego they got now from this education. And now this ego test going to determine if they actually really become a cop or not. And I think that's what they're missing, because we get too much weird motherfuckers out there as cops, and too much people that are just fucking always give an excuse. So these kind of people, to get excuses. That's another ego issue, and you always can make excuses, and you always can lie easily. Those people, gotta watch out for them too. Oh my God, my new next job. I don't know, Einstein. Okay. Anyway, I am going to go and do more laundry and maybe make me a nice lunch and meditate. Hopefully I get a seed I can pop into water and some nice little tissue, and it makes a root for me by Friday. And then we can get a baby. And I don't know what we're going to do for 420, but we're going to have a party. We should have a party. Oh, 420 party. I'll figure out who's going to be our guest, and we'll make it happen. Okay. So let me read one more comment before you leave. Letting them spread. Yeah. Pat's fan 420 is grinding. Thanks for dropping in. Most of them are straight off the battlefield. That is why they also PST this. Oh, woo! Hotness. Oh my God! Here we go. Let's get scientific again. And the topic on this topic, within this topic. You made a really good point. So somebody in the comment, and this is something I do want to leave off of because we do have to touch on this subject real quick because this is very crucial. Most of them, one of my viewers, my chat room guy said, Pat's fan 420's garden said, most of them are straight off the battlefield. That is why they also live PTSD and have been given a gun and badge. So scary. Again, psychological character testing, aka ego, emotional. Wow. I am just totally good observation, Pat, and I'm just blown away. And at the same time, Pat, I gotta say, a reason why I'm like choking up right now, that scares the fuck out of me. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. OMG. Again, you see what we need to talk about things like this to fix the problems, because that's a serious situation. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing for somebody to come right off the battlefield, was just shooting up a whole bunch of fucking people because he had to for war, but now he's back in the community of peace? Should we be giving ex-soldiers a gun like that and a badge? Ouch. But then they go, well, we're not going to have a job when we come back. Why do you treat our soldiers like that? How dare you? Never wins. Wow. Oh, mind blowing. You just mind fucked me right now. By just making me think of that thought, because that's a real scary thought. And, there's a lot of people that use the soldier. I was your soldier. How dare you? Pay me, beach. No. But hey, I respect all my soldiers. I love you guys. But that, I mean, this topic was about police. But then brother brought up the topic about battlefield police officers that are in our community, in the peace world, that are doing apparently a cop job today, not like they would on the battlefield, but they are emotional inside, psychological. The ego is not matching maybe the environment or the where it should be, and maybe those people should not have guns and badges. Woo, that topic is fire. Okay, good one. And yeah, the green cops with big egos. We have egos in every human, and that's something that I it's so funny, but this is something people should know about me. And I think that's why I do what I do on my show, and then I'm just fucking like, whatever, raw. I can go the extra mile, and I could be, oh my God, like, or I could jazz my show up a little bit, but it's not real for me, and I'm just a real person, and an ego person has a hard time being real with their with a lot of different things, depending on what kind of ego they carry. Yeah. And I've been around so many weird characters growing up with so many weird fucking egos. I have to say, the one thing that I learned from growing up was that egos is everything. Ego is everything. And that's why I used to like that commercial, like, oh, my ego. I used to tease it. I used to say, let go my ego. Yeah, Dad, what's up?
You want to on your clothes, right?
Yeah, but do you want to say
done, you should be hanging them up.
Yeah, do you want to say hi to my viewers?
No, I don't want to say hi to anybody.
Oh, they love you, Dad. You're white American. Dad, my dad's a white American. Stepdad. I like to fuck with him. He's so fucking awesome because he's like, comes in. He, instead of talking to me nicely, he does it on purpose. This is his way of being like, it's like his King Kong ego. That's what I mean. Like, when I was little, I just realized everybody has their own ego. So you have to love people. Sometimes we have a hard time loving them. It's because of their ego. Yeah. That's really the truth. And so our egos don't get along. So we just part. That's human. Yeah. I think green cops could be two things. Remy Moore, I'm going to say green cops could be the marijuana. I don't know. Back in the day, we used to call green cops the dudes that would come and take our pakalolo from the mountain. They would be in the sky and then they drop down, shoop, and they grab your shit. Or green cops could also be like, I know there's this in Africa and different states over there, they have the cops, the Green Angels, actually they do have a Green Angel, like the green cops that they're all dressed in green and they're for justice and they're like refugees. They like go and save people. But they go and attack other like bad guys, like the fucking guys that like they're like their egos gotta be big. So I don't know what exactly is your version of green cops, but Rocky Moon, but that's my version, Remy Moore. I don't know what his version is, but there's radical cops I know in like other countries that wear all green and then they will attack like the gangsters or not the gangsters, but like Dad, what do you call those kinds of people like that run a huge, like a political gangster, you know, that run a huge city or whatever? Oh, greenhorn. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So those guys gotta have huge egos, big egos, because they apoyan the biggest egos, you know, like bam, bam, bam. So fun. Anyway, love the discussion. Love the chat room people coming in and also giving me whoa moments like brother just did, and engaging, and then love everybody that's watching after. I was reading. Rocky Moon said, green cops just want to get into shit and act like superheroes. Yeah. They are. That's what I mean. Like, you know, they're just getting to your shit, you know, or they actually attack your shit. Like, you know, they attack the big dogs too. So yeah, yours is also similar. So, okay, we're on the same page. Good. Green cops. If you didn't know what green cops was, that's what we were just talking about. All right. So we also learned about green cops and the Green Angels. But no, if you're watching my show later, right on. Thank you for tuning in and on Let's, Talk Shit Tuesday. I'm here doing my errands. And like I said, I'm going to do my laundry now and go make lunch and try to grow us a baby before 420. And then we'll have a party on 420 as well. So I hope you all are having a great Tuesday as well. And you're all healthy, wealthy, and living your life blessed. And even if you're not physically with paper, you're wealthy because you can breathe the air right now and you're alive in our circle right now in present time. It's been a pleasure being in your presence, everybody. All right. I love all of you with deep emotions in my heart that stirs up for each and every one of you daily. That's why I come back every week to just do my show of the glorious 682 subscribers I have. And I feel so happy for. Thank you. Okay. You guys rock. England, you rock. Germany, you rock. Anyone else that popped in from America and any other countries, you rock. God bless you all. Mwah. Love you from the Royal Kingdom of Hawaii. I'm going to sign out now. And I'll see you guys on Friday on season 7, episode 8. Let's see if I get something to grow for you. Tune in. To be continued. To be continued. I said it wrong. All right. Bye. I have a long tongue. See? Can't touch my nose. Can you? Cheers.